Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be doing 10 under 10. So these are 10 products that are under $10 each that I think are worth purchasing, that are some of my favorite products in my collection. But before we get into that, question of the day. What is your favorite product under $10? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first of all, so sorry, there was no video last week. I apologize, I was not feeling well last week. I usually like to get my videos filmed at the beginning of the week, either over the weekend or like by Monday. I like to have my videos, my 2 videos for the week filmed so that I can just work on editing them throughout the week. And Sunday, Monday, Tuesday was when I was feeling like my worst. So I did not get anything filmed, therefore I did not have anything to post for you guys. But I am back this week. I'm feeling awesome. I'm actually feeling like more energetic than I did before I got sick. Today's video is going to be 10 products under $10 that I think are worth purchasing. Obviously it's under $10, so I mean, I think these products are especially great as we're moving into kind of the warmer months, and these are also months in which people like to be a little more dewy, a little more glowy, so I like looking like that all year round. So these are products I use all year round, and in fact one of these products I had in my like winter favorites. But yeah, I just thought that I would bring you guys just some of my favorites for under $10, just in case you know, you are looking for something a little less expensive. 9 out of 10 of these you can get at Ulta. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for 9 out of 10 of these products. And then the other you can get only exclusively at Target. I do also have a couple of honorable mentions that are just a little bit above that $10 price point that I will be sharing with y'all today as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first products that we have is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer with purified water, jojoba, and vitamin E. I have actually really been enjoying this. I can't remember if this is I'm almost done with this. I can't remember if this is my second one or if this is still my first. I do already have another one like waiting on the wings, ready to come in. It's infused with purified water and jojoba, aloe, and vitamin E to keep skin feeling hydrated and moisturized. It's also rich in antioxidants, shea butter, grape, and orange. So this is supposed to be, I'm assuming that this is supposed to be kind of like what you wear, like put on in the morning and you wear during the day. Because it does not have any SPF though, I actually don't wear, I wear something else during the day. I do use this as kind of my nighttime moisturizer, and I love the way that it makes my face feel. I also like the fact that it is a pump. So I just do 2 pumps, and that is plenty for my entire face. And yeah, I go to bed feeling good, feeling hydrated, and ready to sleep. This has definitely become a favorite of mine, and I have already repurchased, so definitely one I would recommend, and I believe it's only $8. Next on our list is the NYX Butter Gloss. This one in particular that I have is in the shade Madeline. So I did a whole like NYX Butter Gloss review and lip swatches. I did it of the like holiday lip vault, but those were all shades that are there like always. So if you want to go and take a look at that and see a lot of the shades, I can't remember how many shades, I think there were like 25 shades in there. If you want to see those in action, I'll go ahead and link that video up in the cards. But this is honestly like my absolute favorite lip gloss. This is not sticky at all. It's very smooth and it lasts for a while. I feel like I don't need to touch up with this one as much as with some other ones. And it gives you a really nice color depending on which one you're wearing. As I said, I'm wearing the shade Madeline, which I think is perfect for me. It's like a perfect nude lip for me. I really love this color. I think Butter Gloss was like the first gloss that I ever bought that wasn't like a Smackers lip gloss or a chapstick, and yeah, it is still definitely one of my favorites. I would highly recommend, and it is only $5. All right, next up, this is actually kind of just, I would recommend like all of this particular product from this brand. The one I have in particular is the Essence Mosaic blush. This is just the one that I still have on hand. I've liked pretty much all of their blushes I've tried. They have the Matte Touch blush, and as well as the one that's just called the Blush. This is what I'm wearing. All of these products if I'm able to, I am wearing on my face right now. It just gives a really nice, like, buildable flush to the cheeks, and I love that about blushes when they are buildable. I love the shade of this. It has so many different colors in there that kind of all combined gives a really pretty shade. So we've got some like darker pink, we've got some lighter pink, we've got kind of this nude right here, and I think it just gives a lovely flush to the cheeks. Love that, and this one is only $4.99. The next step, this product I think I want to use it a little bit more than I have, and I probably will use it a lot more going into the warmer months. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, I believe, yeah. Long-lasting Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. And I just absolutely love this whenever I use it, and I really need to use it more. I don't honestly use setting sprays to set my makeup because I don't typically wear enough product to need to set it. Like on an everyday basis, like for instance today, I'm not wearing any kind of foundation or tinted moisturizer or anything like that on my face. I'm wearing a little bit of moisturizer, and then I have like bronzer, blush, I do have some concealer. So I've never really used setting spray as setting spray. I typically use it to give my face a little bit of a glow or to give my face a little bit of like a refresher. This one is lovely. It'll wake you up in the morning. It has like a nice gentle mist. Like, look at that. And it has a wonderful coconutty smell to it, but it's not too strong, it's not too artificial either, and it gives a like wonderful glow to the face. So I did put it on today, and I think that is what most of this glow is because of. So I really have been enjoying that. My goal is to use that a little bit more, and it is $10. So we're right at our cutoff, but this is $10. And next is my current favorite mascara. This is the Colourpop Act Natural Defining Mascara. I did do a comparison video comparing this one to their BFF mascara. If you would like to go check that out, I'll leave that in the cards up above. Spoiler alert, this one won it for me. I love a very natural, but still, it's like natural but still dramatic. That's what I like my lashes to look like. I love a nice like voluminous, but I also love, even more than voluminous, I love when my eyelashes look very long and like wispy. And I think this definitely gives that effect to the lashes. It's beautiful. It's a lovely like everyday mascara, but if you build it up a little bit more, I think it's perfect for a glam look as well. I've really been enjoying this, and this is how this looks after I've had this for over 3 months. So a fresh tube, even better. And this is $9. So next up is one of my favorite current bronzers. The other one, I didn't realize how expensive it was. I was gonna put that in this list, but then I looked up the price and it was like $17 or $18. And that was the Juvia's Place Bronzing little palette. This one, however, is only $4.99. So this is the Essence Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder. And this one says medium tone, which makes me believe that at some point they might come out with more shades. I'm really hoping they will, because as of right now, this is the only shade that they have of this bronzing powder. They do have more shades of the matte bronzing powder. It looks pretty much the exact same. It just doesn't have that little like luminous finish. But this has been a favorite bronzer of mine for a while. I've had this exact one for a while, and I've made like a little bitty dent in it. But otherwise, like, you get so much product with this. It's only $4.99. Has a really lovely sheen to it that I really enjoy, which I do like that in bronzers, and it just gives a lovely bronzing effect to the face without being like super orange. Really love that. That's definitely one of my favorites. I really hope, Essence, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but Essence, if you're listening, make more shades in that, because I absolutely love that bronzer and I wish more people could use it. All right, and then the next product, this is the only product that is not actually available at Ulta. This is a Target exclusive. It is also available on their website. I actually did a full review on this brand. They currently have, I think, 3 products that are all, I think, around $8. But this is the Thread Beauty Face It Complexion Stick, and I have it in the shade 20 Light Olive. I initially thought that that was going to be a little too dark, but it's actually perfect for me. But I really love this product. I think this is probably my favorite that I tried out of the 3 products that they have, although I did love all of them. This one, I do like using it as my, like, as a stick foundation, but what I really love using it the most for is as a concealer. This has probably become like my favorite go-to concealer, and I think it's like the perfect on-the-go kind of concealer that you can just real quick dip your finger in there, pat, 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 and then you're good to go. I think it is definitely for someone who likes wearing a bit more natural of makeup, because it's not like full coverage, but I think you can get definitely a light to medium coverage out of this. I've really been enjoying, that's how I've been mostly using this product recently. Really been enjoying that, and again, $8. The next one is, I've had a hard time finding an eyeshadow palette that was under $10. I think because most of the brands that have eyeshadow palettes that are under $10 are not cruelty free, but I did find one. It is a recent favorite. I just recently tried it out in, I can't remember what I called that video, but I'll link it up in the cards above if you want to go check that out. This is the Milani Most Wanted palette in Burning Desire, and there are definitely quite a few that you can choose from. There are more of the Most Wanted palettes. I really enjoyed this, and I think it's great for somebody who's just on the go or who wants like a quick look. All I did for today's look, I think I mentioned in the video in which I tested this out that the matte shade that I used would look great on its own, and so I actually did that today. I only used this shade right here and just put that all over my lid. This is $9.99, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 shades. I think there are 3 shimmers and 3 matte shades. Perfect little bitty on the go or just like everyday palette. All right, then the next product is actually my current favorite brow gel. As y'all know, we'll give a little shout out to the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel that has been a long-time favorite of mine, in which I think that that also is under $10. I think it's probably about $8 or $9, maybe. Oh, maybe 6. The number 6 kind of springs to mind. I think it might be $6. And it took me a while to like move on from it and to try out other ones. And NYX actually has 2 brow products that I've really been enjoying. One is the like Thick It Stick It brow something, but my favorite one is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and this is kind of like my perfect brow gel. Sorry, my face is all red. My nose, whenever I talk for a while, my nose, I guess because of the vibrations, my nose itches like crazy. This is my favorite brow gel. It kind of has like all of the things that I like about brow gels. I love how like long and narrow it is. The Brow Boss Gel from Colourpop, it's a lot more like shorter, squattier. Sometimes it puts on a little too much product like in one place, and I end up having to like brush it out. It distributes product just so evenly, and I don't end up having like little splotches that I need to brush out on my eyebrows. It just puts like the perfect amount out. I love the fact that the bristles are kind of far apart as well. You don't end up having like a big glob of product on your wand that you end up having to either you put on and you end up having to brush it out, or you end up having to do like this. I do that with a lot of brow gels because it just has too much on it because the bristles are so close together. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the shade. This is in Blonde, which is what I usually get in brow gels. Absolutely love it. The last product that we're going to talk about that's on my official list, 10 under 10, is a product that I stopped using for a while because I could swear that this brand was not cruelty free until somewhat recently. But I could have sworn that this brand, when I had decided to switch over to being a completely cruelty free cosmetics consumer, I could have sworn that this brand was not, and so I stopped using them for a while. But just recently I looked them up and it said that they were a cruelty-free brand. But anyways, this is from the brand Garnier. It is their ever popular micellar water. I think this is one of the most popular micellar waters. I have the all-in-one waterproof micellar water that removes makeup, even waterproof mascara, plus cleanses, plus soothes. And actually, I don't use this as much to remove my makeup. I mostly use like a cleansing balm to remove my makeup at the end of the day. What I use this for, I use it in the mornings actually, because I only wash my face once a day. I have sensitive skin, so I only like washing my face, like a full washing of my face. I only like doing that once a day. I decide to do that at night. In the mornings when I wake up, I still, you know, you want to feel a little bit refreshed. So I do use this in the mornings. So I'll just grab one of my little, these are reusable cotton rounds, which you can find on Amazon, and I think these might be under $10 as well. But I just put a little bit on my little cotton round and I just drag it over my face, and that just helps get the like dirt, debris that has accumulated overnight off of your face. It kind of refreshes your face a little bit. So I've really been enjoying using it in that way. I do also use it, I keep it over here at my station just in case I need to remove any makeup while I'm filming, help to remove swatches or anything that I do, since I also don't use, like I said, I don't use makeup wipes. So yeah, this is kind of a good, I mean, I'm almost done. Need to get more of this. But yeah, I really enjoy using that, and I really have been enjoying using that in the morning. Alright, so I do have a couple of honorable mentions. These are products that were slightly above this $10 price point, but not much. So the first one is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I have been using this forever. It's the setting powder, finishing powder that I love using. It is $11. I do have two products from e.l.f. that's part of their Holy Hydration line, and I've so been enjoying that whole line. All of my skincare that I use is from e.l.f. and from their either Daily Hydration or their Holy Hydration line. But these two products are my favorites that I use every single day, that I love using. These are just a little above, I think these are like $12 or $13. But the first one is the Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This is similar to the like Take the Day Away balm from Clinique. It is definitely cheaper. I think you do get more product with the Clinique one. I absolutely love this, and this is what I use to take my makeup off every single day. And then the other one that I absolutely love, like this is probably my favorite, this is probably like my favorite product right now, is the Holy Hydration Face Cream. This also has SPF 30, which is why I love using it. This is why I use this over the Daily Hydration Moisturizer. But this just is like the best. So I just grab a little dollop and I just put that all over my face, and it just gives me like the nicest glow and hydration, and I absolutely love it. It feels wonderful on my face. Those were my honorable mentions. I would highly recommend those as well, and none of those will break the bank either. So yeah, I think that is it. That is all of my 10 under $10. As I said before, you can find all of these except for the Thread Beauty Complexion Stick at Ulta. This one is at Target. If you're like me and have an Ulta on the same strip as a Target, there you go. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. I have reached my 4,000 hours of watch time goal. I went ahead and applied for monetization for the YouTube Partner Program, but it can take up to a month. So we shall see. Thank you guys so much for those who have been helping me reach my goal. I very much appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below what types of videos you like to watch, because honestly, I'm finding it a little difficult to come up with video ideas that's not just review after review after review after review. Now, if y'all like just review videos, I can continue to do those, but I don't know if people are getting bored with that. So that's why I'm trying to find like videos like this, kind of favorites, and maybe more like get to know me video. I don't know. Do y'all still like get ready with me videos or tutorials? But let me know in the comments down below, what are the types of videos that you like to watch? What are some of the videos that you like get excited when you see them in your subscription feed? I would love to know. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.